Body Language, episode 5. Now, I had said that I was going to do the final episode. This is more important, so we're going to do this, all right? So tip number 5 is lose the extremes, all right? We're all looking for a big feeling to measure our choices, right? We're looking for a quick fix. We're looking for a definite solution, right? Whether it's your health or your wealth, neither of those principles apply. Okay, so you can't get rich overnight. You can't get fit overnight. There's no magic button. All right. Wealthy people don't get wealthy in an instant. They don't get wealthy from a diet. Okay. Neither will you get healthy from a quick solution. So the idea is to moderate. Yeah. If you're trying really hard not to spend your money, then you crack and you screw it and you spend all your money, and then you end up worse off. Yeah, you end up in a ridiculous position. It's the same with your health. If you just eat lettuce every day and you're like, I'm just not going to eat any food, I'm not going to eat any food, I'm not going to eat any food, then on the weekend you crack it and you eat a bunch of stuff and you end up worse off. Yeah, you end up like with more calories and blah blah blah, and you're doing damage to your body because your body can't deal with the ups and downs. Yeah, it's not designed to do extreme things, and you will damage your vital organs by going on ridiculous diets, right? Just because it's in a magazine doesn't mean that it's, for your own good. Magazines are meant to sell magazines. They're not meant to make you a better person, all right? So the tip is, for your health or your wealth, lose the extremes, all right? If we have a little bit of fun food and lots of healthy food every day, you'll be fine, okay? And particularly on your training days, eat a little bit more. You actually need a little bit more. But the idea is, if you're like, I've been good, I deserve it, I've been really good, and then you go nuts, right? And then it takes you a little bit to get back on track, all right? Because you're feeling shame and you're feeling guilt, and then it takes you a little while and you're like, I'm just going to sort something out, I'll start again next week. And then you're back here again. You're this much worse off than if you just kind of hung out like at about here and just kind of stayed consistent. And then you don't have all the guilt and the shame and stuff like that in the middle, right? Which might be a payoff for you. You might be using your money or your health as a way to look at some of those like unresolved negative emotions, all right? So you might have to delve into that as well. But the idea is, like, don't be so hard on yourself that you're here and then you crack and that it's extreme. Like starve, binge, doesn't work, right? This is why it hasn't worked, right? But if you just kind of moderately, if you save $50 a week, you end up with $500 in a couple of weeks, right? It's easier than trying to do something dramatic and get a result quickly, right? So you just kind of eat a little bit of bad food and a lot of healthy food and you'll be right, okay? Lose the extremes. You can do this.